We've always lived just outside of the Felida, Salmon Creek area. I'm a little impulsive, and I saw the design of the Felicity online, and I have known Chris before, so I messaged him and said, "Is this your house?" He said, "Yeah, come be my neighbor." I'm Aaron.
And I'm Sarah Starwalt. We built with Kingston Homes in the Ashbury neighborhood. And I didn't know Chris as well as Aaron did through golf, but when I talked to a couple of girlfriends about building and I told them it was Kingston, they were very jealous. So I was like, all right, that's a good thing. Just the opportunity to have a forever home. Our older daughters were out of the house and we just had one left, and we thought, okay, the neighborhood's right, the floor plan we love, so.
Figured this one, we'd get it how we want it and never leave.
Yes, we were hesitant.
My real only thought was, is this gonna be difficult, or?
How big of a nightmare is this going to be?
And it was not.
In any way. The entire process, we were kind of waiting. When is it going to be off schedule? Or when are we going to hear a big no? Or, oh, okay, little issue, we can get you this. We didn't even have bad weather. So I feel pretty lucky with the whole experience.
We built our original house when we first moved up here, and it was a new development, new neighborhood, but it was, here's your 4 options. You want this color carpet, this color cabinets. Now I knew when we had to come up with all the selections, it was a little different process. Plan design part was my favorite. It was everything I wanted it to be, and it turned out great.
Every step of the way at each appointment, whether it was lighting or appliances, the people there had it dialed in, whether you know what you're doing or not. They make it so easy for you.
From the customer service side of it, if I had a question, I would shoot an email to either Anita or Chris or whoever was in charge of that thing, and it was quick response, and sometimes my questions were tedious or dumb, but it was like we'd still get an answer back, and it just made things much more confident in what we were doing.
I feel like it was a very collaborative process. The whole team, I just felt, was an extension of what I wanted to see happen. Part of a vision, it was a shared experience, I felt like. I have come to love being next to the dog park here, and so now I will hear people walk by and, "Hi, honey," and shouting at my dog, Honey. So it's kind of fun to just have that be part of a little community, as silly as it is.
Everything I wanted is right back here. The backyard, this covered patio part, it turned out better than I ever imagined. The landscaping was going to be my biggest stressful spot because it was just a slope, and even when the house was built, it was still just a slope till the last
Didn't really
few
have
weeks.
a vision for it
Couldn't
at all.
see it, what was going to happen, but it turned out, I mean, when Chris and Tom came and said what we're going to do, I'm like, yep, great.
This is 100%. I mean, Aaron loved the sliders and the turf in between the pavers. We knew we wanted it hardscaped, but we had no idea. We could not have dreamed it turned out like this. My favorite is the tile that's in my home. It's just beautiful, and structurally, like architecturally, there's not a lot that I've put on the walls or had to add a lot of decor, because the glass and the black frames, I come in and I just feel like it's home, and it's pretty in and of itself.
Our last home, it didn't have as many windows, and my favorite part of this is how the 12-foot ceilings and all the light and everything, you just work from being in the house to just out here. It's all kind of one big piece.
The day that we moved in, our first walk-in, we went through everything, and as we walked into the bathroom, Anita was like, "Okay, well, just so you know, there is something not right. It's not perfect. Already ordered everything to replace it, but as you can see, the tile was it was a little mismatched. We're gonna make it perfect," and they did, and it is.
If I was going to give somebody advice about building a custom home, whether they are confident or wanting to build but have no idea how to build, I'd send them to Kingston.